Last time we sang some songs and generally accomplished nothing.
How are we feeling about last week's plot twist? Because I don't like Elon Musk and I don't like him in my games anymore.
Yeah, it's me.
Is Elon actually that crazy? Does he actually totally believe in simulation bullshit?
I feel
don't
like he
think
does.
so.
Well, he just
I
wants
feel
to
like
be the
it's
king
like
of Mars. If only he could build better rockets, then maybe he'd actually get to the king of Mars. My legs, my bones. How will I play
bones?
Nintendo Switch 2?
Well, luckily you don't need legs to play Nintendo Switch 2.
You don't know
I hope.
that. You haven't seen the new Joy-Con wrist straps. They go on your legs. It's weird.
The child's growth is heavily How do you do,
Oh,
Chikara?
The child's. It's like I'm doing Frieza. So this is Shoma then.
The child's growth is
This is
heavily
Shoma, isn't it? Bitch. The lone success of the research. He's cursed with eternal youth and life. God, just
Yep,
imagine.
what a curse.
Imagine being stuck as a 12-year-old forever. Just imagine the hell that would have to be.
I would rule the world.
So angry.
Yeah.
So Shoma looking the same wasn't a just flawed design choice. It was actually done on
But it
purpose.
wasn't.
Yeah,
but it
but
wasn't
none of the other
explained.
characters
Nobody
yeah,
commented
yeah,
on
I say,
it.
no
none
one
of the
commented on
characters,
it.
Yeah.
Which is the problem. Which is what I don't like.
Because it'd be very rude, Ross.
You know what?
You
that
can imagine
is
seeing me
fair.
like 6 years later, you'd be like, Mike, what?
Well,
Mike, why do you look exactly
how
the same?
rude.
In fairness, it's not that they haven't seen him in 6 years. They have seen him every day. And
Yeah.
it's like, I guess you just are just like, okay, this is just how he's grown up or
Yeah,
something.
I
So
guess you're just a vampire and you don't age, and
Yeah.
we're progressive now, so we don't immediately
His
try and
dad
stake you through the
His dad
heart.
has a square head. I mean, are we being realistically talking about nobody talked about the guy with the square head either.
I talked about the guy with
Oh,
a
it's me.
square head.
We all did.
all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah, I can give him chocolate. Remember how we talked about giving people chocolate? Makes
Oh,
them less
yeah.
of a bitch?
Valentine's Day.
I took some chocolate out of my pocket and handed it to Shoma.
Chocolate?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's Valentine's Day today, right?
That's weird.
Hmm?
I thought you gave me some chocolate before, Mizuki.
I
Oh
did.
no, he fell for it. He fell for it the first
Oh, he
time. He's not
did.
falling for it again. Shit. Abort.
Strange. I don't remember. Wait, that means he knows about the other timelines.
Could be a
That
deja
could
vu
be.
thing, though. Just
I think it's from the other timeline.
The other
We
timelines
did this in
were,
the other
yeah.
timeline. Because we met him in the hospital and we gave him chocolate in the hospital.
Oh,
No, that's somebody else.
that's a
No.
bus.
Oh, it's an Amazon truck or something.
I thought they were taking.
I was like,
Rob's
it's that
car.
fucking tow truck. Excuse
That's
me.
that's the thing. I was like, oh, they're taking his car.
The repo men
I
have come for the
kinda need
for the
that
Mustang. Yeah.
I mean, I guess I don't need the car.
They did
Mike, you
that to
could
my
take me out.
sister's car. Have we talked about
Oh,
that or no?
No.
Yeah, where they kept staking out my mom's house because they thought my sister might go there, and then they repoed her car
Oh,
because
weird.
she didn't make payments on it.
Oh,
This is like 10
this
years
would have been
ago.
a while ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume it wasn't. In
Yeah, not
Florida.
recent. No.
Still. Oh my
Mhm.
God.
Yeah. No, being poor sucks, but also being bad with money also sucks.
Yeah.
That's
Don't mix
strange.
those two.
I don't remember.
Maybe it's. I just
Yeah.
said
Don't
it,
mix
deja
being
vu.
poor and being bad with money. It's just
Yeah.
not a good combo.
It's not a good combo. No, it's crazy. Yeah. What you should do is you should always gamble. Every cent that you are not having that's going towards rent, you gamble, and then maybe you'll win.
Well, yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
God.
but if you're, according to Mike, though, as long as you're rich, you can be bad with money.
That
That's
is
an
fair
okay
too.
combo.
Yes.
Yeah,
That one's an
naturally.
okay combo.
Uh huh.
Anyway, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, about your weird body that never ages and you apparently will never die, even if I take out my gun and shoot you in the fucking head.
Suzuki, couldn't you be a little more? I know, delicate. That's what I just said. We don't talk about that.
Isn't that where they sell sandwiches and stuff? Thinking of
Deli?
a delicatessen.
So you found out about the genome research somehow?
Yeah,
We're fucking cops. Come on.
but
Why
it's
does everybody
okay.
keep being
I'm
confused?
the same as you, except I actually aged, so I guess we're not the same.
What?
I guess so, apparently.
It's got like a full view. It's got like a desk.
I
You
don't.
see that shit?
I can't see it from my angle. Yeah.
From this
I got
angle.
like a full view. It's all lit up.
Well, there you go.
You guys can't see it at
No, I got the curtain in
Pretty.
the
I
way.
got a current away.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild.
I was
desk.
also
Like a
a
full
result of
fucking-
genome experiments, though I was experimented on when I was still an embryo.
I see.
You don't seem surprised.
I know about your superhuman strength, Mizuki.
I mean, it's fair. We all kind of just known this. Yeah.
If anything, I was kind of expecting it.
That's fair too.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you lonely, sad?
About what?
You're living by yourself, right?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I'm okay. My big sister comes to visit all the time.
Although I
She's got a
guess you're
sister.
18 now, so you can own the house and live here. I guess
This
that's
is
fine.
true, but he doesn't appear to have a job, and also he's 12.
Yeah, he's got an inheritance though.
Of what?
His dad died. He's
His
got
dad
like
was
insurance money.
penniless.
It's insurance payout.
I don't think that's the case. I think the mafia took all that money, or the Yakuza, or whoever he had debts with.
He drove away with the fucking door still open.
I guess they did. Huh? You have a big sister?
Oh, I didn't tell you. You know her.
I do. Who is it?
Amame
Well, this
Doi.
is interesting. Didn't know these two were related, but they've irritated me about the same, so I guess it tracks biologically.
Mame
Yeah.
is probably also one of the experiment kids then. They made it sound like she was like escaping
Well, she
from
definitely
a cult.
knew who Tokiko was, so I'm guessing that there was something there.
I need a
But
picture of Amame. Who is she again? She the one that
she's
The
the
mermaid.
girl. Yeah.
oh hangs out with Gem.
Yeah, Gen's best friend.
Likes
yeah.
to feed
Yeah.
Oda by
Uh-huh.
hand. There you
Oh,
go. There's
that's
the
right.
picture.
Yeah. What? You're her little brother?
Like, if I could just
I mean, it's
drop
kind of
this.
surprising that like the square-head man is her dad.
Yeah, also that too. Yeah.
That's so weird. Is it surprising? Well, our parents divorced, so we had different last names, so I guess you wouldn't know.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. I mean, I guess
Which
it's-
parents divorced? Who was who now? Somebody get the map out.
Well, we
Who is
know-
Pepe Sylvia?
So Amame had said her dad was dead, and Komichi is dead. So it's not completely out of
That's
left
kinda funny.
field, but it's still dumb.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah, okay. About the rocket yesterday, because I'm guessing the rocket took off because it's a new day and we did fuck all.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, you can turn the fan off. It's too hot in here too. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw online there was some kind of scene.
I heard it was Nye.
You know anything about it? Oh, it's you.
Wrong.
No.
Other one. You failed the 2 tests. You know anything about it?
Nope, not a thing. The
Rob
internet-
is fascinated by a ceiling fan. He's like a cat batting it. Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
The internet thinks it
Take
might
that, Ross.
have something to do with something called the Nirvana Initiative. He said the thing, but I don't know.
We already
anything
discussed what a
about it.
Nirvana initiative is, right?
We discussed what the Nirvana initiative is. It's basically their plan to
Yeah,
launch
it's
it's their plan to
it's when you
launch
take a
TC
shotgun and you
Purge.
hold it upside down,
No, it's their
just
pla-
like Kurt Cobain from Nirvana.
No, unfortunately, the Nirvana initiative, as we've learned, is basically the plot of Kingsman, where they just want to
Oh,
make everybody
yeah.
go
Yeah.
crazy. And yeah, so if that does happen, there better be a church scene, or at least
We
something
had a
comparable to the
big-
church scene.
In D&D, there was a big fight in a church, and I started playing Freebird at the start of it, and only one person got it.
That's so disappointing.
Only one.
Oh.
So disappointing.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's such a good battle song.
Takiko didn't tell me anything either.
But as far as we know at this point, Tokiko's dead. So why would he have told? I guess we know. Yeah. Were you close with Tokiko?
Do we know she's alive? Is that a, was
No,
that a
we don't know
different-
she's alive right now. We know she's alive from the other timeline.
She looked out for me, but
Well, I guess technically there could be smoke, there could be mirrors, there could be holograms. I don't know. There's still a lot that needs to be
secret
explained
Koreans.
there. Yes, secret Koreans. Thank you, Yakuza or Like a Dragon.
of all of us who cracked the BATS 490 code.
Is the
I was
Yakuza movie any
youngest.
good? Or is
Nope.
it a TV show?
It's
Was
a
it a live
TV
action?
TV show.
It's bad.
It's its own. It's not that it's a bad show. It just doesn't follow the Yakuza at
Is it
all.
trying to be serious instead of like full serious, or was it just like
I didn't bother watching it, but like, I guess it sounds like it's supposed to be like serious.
it seemed really melodramatic from what I know of Yakuza?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, where did the code point to anyway? I mean, we know this.
The cathedral beneath the nice Japan building.
Unfortunately, we know this, but Ryuki was a bad detective and didn't share his notes.
Bad detective.
Yeah.
Well, technically the staircase above it. You head down the spiral staircase to reach the cathedral. 6 years ago, I cracked the code and met Takiko there.
She was just waiting there.
She's
with a
not your
banner and
mom?
Cake. No, she's not. Yeah, because Amame has a mom who's not Tokiko. So I guess that makes sense. And we knew the mom divorced. Because at this point, like, I completely ruled it out because we know that Tokiko had a kid at least 20 years ago, and that was Jin Fury. So, yeah, which we'll have to deal with at some point.
Loser
She
ass.
taught me about Nai and its ideology.
And you convert it on the spot because you're a little bitch. Just like
Well,
a tater tot.
yeah.
Because
of
you were
course I
12
am.
years old and converted to nihilism.
Yeah.
Classic,
Impressionable.
classic
What a
thing to a
hard
12-year-old.
thing to do at 12 years old is convert to nihilism.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just watch The Big Lebowski and you're just like,
Yeah.
I see why they pissed on
You just
that
spend
rug.
one day in middle school and it's just like, yeah, nothing fucking matters.
I know about machine engineering, but not gene engineering. So I don't know too much about the details. But I do know that works. My body is proof of that, he says ever so slyly.
Fucking smug bitch.
You suspected something was off, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't know about the experiments. I just thought the developers of this game were fucking lazy.
You're different, you know?
How so?
You treat me like a normal person.
That's not fair. I treat you like a little
Yeah,
bitch
you
like
fucking
you
vampire
are.
bitch.
Yeah.
Even now that you know. The other kids at school weren't like you.
Oh, they were all like, ha ha, you fucking. They were
you
creeped
won't
out.
grow up.
They were creeped
Fucking
out
You
by
can't
me
grow a mustache.
at 12 years old.
Yeah.
I assume he's talking about his life through high school.
Well, now he should be 18. Yeah,
Yeah, he's
exactly.
18. I assume he's
Yeah.
talking about that he looked like that through high school and they all
Yeah.
made fun of him.
Forever babyface.
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Mhm.
They make fun of me.
This loser, he's probably like a demon. Fuck this kid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I was picked on pretty badly. I remember they ripped up one of my textbooks.
Jesus.
So that's why you ditched school and dropped out?
Delicate.
Sorry.
You know, Mizuki would have just kicked their asses.
That is true, too. Yeah. She's been busy, though. You know, being a badass.
All right. About Tokiko.
Hmm?
I also remember this from 6 years ago. I went to the cathedral like normal and saw
Normal?
her past the altar. And she had her back to me. She didn't even notice me. I only saw her from behind, but I could tell she was concentrating on something.
She's a witch and she was doing a spell. Burn her!
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I didn't want to interrupt her or by saying
Whoa.
something, so I just walked up behind her. That was then she noticed me. She put away what she was looking at. I think it was some kind of file.
A somnium file? No, that can't be it. That'd be wild if it
Dunna,
was.
dunna.
Yeah.
She seemed caught off guard. There was a small safe back there. She put whatever she was looking at in there, closed it, and told me, "You were a mistake." What you just saw, you cannot tell anyone under any
I
circumstances.
don't believe you are Tokiko, but I appreciate the effort.
Oh, it's me imitating my mom's voice.
Yes, yeah, uh-huh.
Or else there will be consequences. Do you understand? I was surprised.
And then mom sent you to your room without supper.
Without supper. She never threatened me like that before. Threatened my supper like that before.
Yeah.
Guess what she was looking at was really important. Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Thanks, Shoma, for waiting 6 years to tell us this, bitch.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
that's
he
dedication.
he didn't want to tell this to Ryuki because, I mean, in fairness, what was Ryuki going to do? He's going to hoard this information and not tell us because he's a bitch.
That's true.
Chloe's just getting attention from both of you guys. I don't know why she's not sitting over here with me.
Because we're awesome.
I guess that's fair. She's usually used to sitting by me, so I guess she's like seeing attention from everybody else.
Yeah.
This could be an important lead.
Yeah, think. Right, I had to go look.
But that place was destroyed in the explosion 6 years ago.
But gonna guess it wasn't exploded in VR. Oh, right, the staircase collapsed too. I told Shoma that even if we wanted to, we couldn't get in there now. He answered that hesitation.
That shouldn't be a problem. There's another entrance.
Another entrance? Wait, so it's still just, you can go there? What did the thermite do exactly?
Killed Kaname Date, Jersey detective.
Well, we know that's not accurate either, so yeah. And so we head to the coordinates that Shoma gave us.
there
Hi,
you go,
Chloe.
Ross. I scared her away towards you.
You did. Hi, Chloe.
They should punish me for manspreading.
It could be that, yeah. Oh, you gotta get used to the
But she
three.
loves this hat.
She does not love the hat.
Look
Get the
how
hat.
cool she looks with the hat.
Don't put the hat on me. You know, it's interesting that her actual dad has a hat like that. I'll show you the picture afterwards. But when her dad went up,
She came back because she loves the hat.
but when her dad was up for adoption, they had that exact same hat but on him.
Oh.
So yeah,
What did she just dump on the ground?
I
Your
don't
phone?
know. I
My
think it was
fault.
probably Mike's phone. Yeah. What is this?
It is locked quite securely.
That's a lot of locks.
You know, that looks,
this
that makes
wasn't here
things-
6 years ago.
You know, that attracts attention rather than,
Who do we know who could pick all these locks?
but
Claire Redfield.
I don't know.
Yes.
But that was a different staircase, wasn't it?
Right.
I attempted X-ray mode, but the door is made of lead.
Yeah.
The locks are a special alloy. I don't even think your monster strength could get through it or them.
Any other entrances?
We could just nuke it, unknown.
We could just nuke it. Yeah, why are we not just nuking it? Why the fuck aren't we just nuking
We're
it?
the police. This should not be a problem to get in.
Damn.
We could literally get a drill. At the very least, there are no other entrances shown on the blueprints.
Okay, well then,
The blueprints to the cathedral, which I have.
Then what do we do?
If only we knew someone good at lockpicking.
I think I'm just annoyed that I'm
Someone
one step ahead of the
who
game
could
now.
pick locks.
Somebody who has a Keyblade and who's an official Keyblade master.
Someone like
I know!
Kaname
Sora!
Date, Jersey Detective.
Yours makes more sense! Also Leon. Leon could probably do it too, right?
What? You've never seen Kaname Date open these locks like this before?
We've never seen Kaname Date open locks before.
That's because he has a gun.
That is fair. He does have a gun.
Also, I was the one with the special plot powers who always...
This
Makes
is
it
true,
work.
yeah. I called Leon right away, but either his phone was out of battery or turned off, so I couldn't get a hold of him. There's nothing else to do but look for him with Iba. Some time
Of course,
passed.
except his phone's off, so...
Yep, I mean, these are all problems. By the time I found him, the sun was setting. I was going to say, he lives at the park. Why are we not... Why is
Yeah,
he
he
not
just lives here.
fine? Leon is at this park?
He should be, yes. The last cellular signal pings from his phone made it likely that he is here.
But I don't see him.
But Kizuna is over there. Oh god, she killed him.
Uh-huh. You're right, let's go.
It
and she
finally
mounted his
happened.
head onto the wheelchair.
No, yeah, like a hood ornament.
Yeah. Yoo-hoo, Kizzy!
I was gonna say she mounted it onto the monolith.
Kizzy? Oh, big sis, what are you doing here? I was looking for Leon. Kizzy, you don't seem well. Are you okay that now that you've lowered your standards and are willing to marry him? Yes, I'm quite fine. If you say so. Do you know where Leon is? He went to go buy a drink at the vending machine. You know, the usual shitty non-alcoholic beers he
10
drinks.
hours ago
Yeah,
he did this.
he left for cigarettes just like my mama did. Because my dad's around, so she didn't leave for cigarettes. Oh, were you on a date? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
Yeah, she definitely seems happy about that.
Speaking of which, what is common about internet idols?
What is the obvious
Not
answer
really.
here?
Then I'll say the live streams have horizontally inverted images.
What?
I don't know. That one lost in translation. I do feel like half the game feels like lost in translation. There's a lot of jokes that feels like they were kind of lazy with it this time around.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
they didn't go too hard.
How are things with Leon? I mean,
Yeah, how's it going?
We
How is
found our
he?
own fun, so I mean, it's whatever.
You banging yet?
Well, he started officially dating yesterday, so I was wondering.
Yeah, you must be banging nonstop.
Yeah, probably banging nonstop. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, her wheelchair does seem a little crooked. Kizzy seems a little off. She was smiling and happy yesterday.
Perhaps she has an upset stomach.
Well, if only there was a way we could quickly see in her mind and have it be random. Oh no, he's
It's
here.
me.
Hi, Leon.
Sorry, Kizzy.
Great delivery, Rob. Classic.
The vending machine over there can't do e-payments. And it's out of change, so I couldn't use 1,000 yen bill. What a hassle. I definitely wasn't getting cigarettes and not coming back.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, Mizuki, when did you get here?
Even your Leon voice originally was very different too. It's interesting how, like I said, how our voices have
That's because
evolved
I'm
doing
so
this.
cool now.
Yeah. I've been here a while.
This is a familiar cliche. Well, what are you doing here?
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I can't accept chocolate from you. This year, I'm only going to accept it from Kizzy. Not that anyone gave me chocolate last year.
or
anyways.
ever. Got it. That tracks.
Haven't you seen my sick tattoo, though?
Kids, he hasn't given him any. I think.
Yeah, you know what? I don't think I've ever gotten chocolate to this day right now. But I don't care. That's not something I care about.
Yeah.
The time I spend with Kizzy is more valuable than any chocolate.
Leon, I apologize. The
Apology not
The
accepted.
chocolate store is not wheelchair accessible. I cannot see you anymore.
What? Can't see me? I'm right here, though.
I thought we
You,
worked
like,
all this
blind
shit out
lady?
yesterday. Leon, I cannot be with you anymore. I have to hold myself to higher standards.
Okay, it hasn't even been
This is what
24
I mean.
hours.
Kissy, why? Big sis, do not say anything.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
But why all of a sudden?
I do not like you anymore. Or really ever.
It's only been 24
I have
hours.
just tolerated your presence around me for the last 6 years. I don't even want to see your face. I won't come to the park anymore where I know you live.
This is the longest I've ever dated someone, though.
I came here today to tell you at your home. Please forget about me. You deserve happiness. Goodbye. Well, what changed in 24 hours?
Bye. Oh.
He put in 6 years of work. I feel bad it's all going down the drain for him.
I don't.
That's fair. Kizzy, what?
This seems dumb.
Uh,
Excuse me, good sir.
I appreciate you just jumping on that landmine there.
Oh, it's this guy?
Oh. You're the man they call Leon, correct?
It would be this guy.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Yes, I am.
This is from Richi Chieda. He told me to
Hush
give
money.
you this. It is hush money, yeah.
He did? Oh boy, I don't have to live in the forest anymore.
Now that that's done, I'll be leaving. They just didn't want to make a new NPC, so I showed up as a cameo again.
Every time.
Yeah, that's a hush money thing. Yeah.
God, cash. I love money. So this is breakup money, huh? So that's it. That's what he thinks of me. Damn it. It was just him.
Well, he says it, but he's still molesting the money. So, I mean, you know, how bad does it really
I
feel?
love
Yeah.
making out with money, but now I've used it all up, and I don't want it anymore.
That's fair, yeah. That'll feed the ducks, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good.
That will kill the ducks, but that's fine.
Yeah. Leon.
Can you leave me alone? I have to cry on top of my money. Mizuki, don't let your emotions get in the way. Our job is the investigation.
I know. Leon, listen. I hate to ask you now, but I need a favor.
I'm not picking any more locks.
How about I put a gun to your head? Will you then pick the locks for us?
You don't have a gun. I'm done. I'm not opening locks for anyone anymore.
She does actually have a gun and a pipe. Why not?
I don't want to go back to that world. Don't you understand? I don't want to be a criminal anymore. We are the police, you fucking idiot.
We're also very aware of all of his crimes. He's openly confessed to most of them. Got it.
Offer to give him all of the money that he just got.
Well, we can't offer him money,
Offer
so
to give him
we gave
that
him the
much
carrot.
money.
How about a stick? Also, blue person.
Well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock. and see what's inside. Oh, what the? Oh, this is probably for the HB case. Fucking half a person. So weird.
Probably, yeah. I mean, he's the only person of the new cast we've not synced with.
Yeah, I mean, I just know what the HB case is
Yeah.
casually, offhand.
The HB case, he's actually helped us with the HB case. He saw half of Tokiko in the underground, remember?
Yeah, I was there. You know, we blew stuff up. Things happened.
What
Oh,
happened to
it was
Rob?
very
Is Lian
tricky.
sitting on the couch with me now? Is that what's happening now?
I don't know. Well, I'm stuck in this up, but it's method acting.
It's method acting, yeah, clearly. It's how you get into your I'm Kaname Date, I'm Kel. Now
I'm
you're just
Kaname
Lian.
Date.
Now you're Lian.
I'm Kaname Date.
So it went like this. Lian picked a lock for someone, and what he found was related to the HB case somehow.
Yes, it seems so.
We're changing priorities. We can worry about that staircase later. First, we need to get into Lian's head.
Yes, let's sync with him.
I don't know if that's a good
Prepare
enough reason to
the
do
pipe.
it, but okay.
Oh, we didn't have to force him.
We could have just asked him a question. We just said, fuck it, we're going into a sync. I mean, I'm fine with that. It moves the process along. Much like how Pewter doesn't tell us 6 minutes now and again. Like, it just moves things along. It's smoother.
So he was resistant to picking locks, but not to this.
Yeah, we probably just drugged him, I guess. And kicked his ass,
It
yeah.
looks like it.
Damn, Mizuki, you can be pretty ruthless. I know it's for the investigation, but you detained your friend who was just dumped. I don't want to hear it from you, boss. I'm going to take care of Kizzy later. If you play your cards right, you should be able to fix the situation. The fact that he was paid off means that Kizuno is probably not genuinely upset with him.
Oh, you're the relationship expert here, Pewter?
I have had many relationships.
Yeah,
In
with
fact,
people in jail, okay? Like,
No,
sure.
he's had relationships with somebody who's dead. Renju was not in jail.
Whatever.
As far as we know, Renju was a completely healthy relationship.
You know, that's, well, you know, except for the homewrecker part, and he hates his kid and refuses to stop
think
his
they hated
wife.
each other before then, because obviously, again,
Lets his
Mizuki
wife abuse
was
his kid.
adopted.
Yeah.
So were they ever in love?
No, probably not.
Yeah,
but
that's
like,
my point. Yeah. Anyway, I'll take care of that on my end, namely blackmail, because that's what I do. Take care of it. You just focus on the sink. You must have seen something crucial to the HB case, right? Probably. Go find out what that was. Mike had too much spaghetti. That's clearly what's happened.
is he having the Mexican dad problem again right now?
I guess so, yeah.
Like at Geneva?
Yeah, exactly. He's just taking like 20 minutes in the bathroom. We'll explain it all to him when he gets back. Mizuki, I'm sure you already know this, but...
What if he just passed out on the couch out front?
He could be, yeah, exactly, yeah. Right. No more than an hour of syncing at a time. Okay, maybe you don't already know. 1/10 of that. 6 minutes. I know. I was kidding. Jesus Christ. Now let's begin. Good luck. All right, passing it back to you. And I hear Mike is coming back.
Boss thinks she can get me, but she can't. I'm rich.
That is fair. He is rich. Hello, Michael.
Great news. TikTok is back.
Oh, boy. Well, that's
You've been
because-
sitting on the toilet watching TikToks?
Uh-huh. Well, Chloe, come here.
She does not fear me sitting on it.
No, she doesn't.